This doesn't happen too often. But I was offered a trade. The Cleveland Guardians, aka the Indians, um, offered me Nick Saldlin, like Saldin or yeah, Saldin, I think, um, for Cal Stevenson, a right fielder. Um, I normally wouldn't take these kind of deals, but Nick isn't a horrible pitcher. Um, you can see his stats are like decent. Um, and he's 27 years old. He's got a 1 year contract, but it's arbitration eligible. And he has a nice mix of pitches. So I don't see a negative to this deal. We get rid of a 27-year-old guy that's in our minor league system. Um, yeah, I don't mind this deal whatsoever. I think this is like a positive for both sides because he's a 27-year-old with a 64 overall, so it's not a bad thing. So I'm going to take this deal. Like I said, I don't take deals like that too often, but we're going to have to make a roster change. Um, since we did that, we are going to have to send somebody down. Um, and that somebody is going to be Spencer Turnbull. Now, Spencer hasn't done a horrible job for us. He's actually been tremendous. But honestly, I just don't need him right now. I mean, he's a D overall. Um, so I'm going to send him down. I am willing to take the risk that he is not going to stick with it. He actually has a minor league option, so it's perfectly fine. He's in AAA now. So we're good with that. Um, yeah, I feel pretty good. Okay. Okay. So, okay, advance a day. And we got Ranger Suarez going for the Phillies and Corbin Burns going for the Orioles. This is going to be a tricky matchup.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
And a pitch. Not close with that one, and we're underway. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Here's Trey Turner.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow. It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate, barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Burns, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Foul ball there. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And the righty deals. Pitch misses. 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Turner started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Eric Summersgill with the call. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. And there's ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. When you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game, it's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Bryce Harper to the plate. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Schwarber at second. Turner at first with no outs. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 on the way.
Ball 3.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
First and second, no outs. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that is a big first out. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Swings through that one.
0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground, 2 ball. Got him on the off-balance throw. That's it out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
JT Realmuto swings through it for strike 1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Two on, 2 outs. Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. One runs in, another comes in to score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
This is Bryson's stop. Not even close there. Ball 1. 2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Burns with a move to first.
Hey.
Real Muto back in standing. Two outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Whips it to first on the run. Throw, save. And that was close. Singy, that was a close play. And it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame him for wanting to take another look.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe at first. Here's Adley Rutschman. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against the...
Boom. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. Burns back to work. On the ground to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Oh, we got Burns working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just 2 seasons later. That's a fast climb, and he's been able to conquer lots of challenges thrown his way.
Outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rojas, a rangy center fielder, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 2 outs, bases empty. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is inside. swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the second. Anthony Santander at the plate. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Gunnar Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1-1's the count.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch. That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Austin Hayes now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That's a
good eye right there. And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good work.
And lines out to third.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ryan Mountcastle in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. And we're back on to the third inning, and now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Burns back to work. That one's in there. 0-1. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. And now the count is even. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. And that's down and away. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his 4-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter sinker guy, and the 4-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. Left-hand batter waits. And that's a strike. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Trey Turner at the plate. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That's a little bit low. There's a strike. Up and in, and a count 2-1. And that one pulled foul. One down, base is empty. That one not close, and the count is filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him swinging. Here's Bryce Harper. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. There's a strike. Next
Yep,
offering
that
is
ball went
outside. Right through there for a strike. And here it comes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Left-hand hitter waits.
2-2 count.
Got it by him for the K. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the third baseman, Colton Cowser. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. There's a strike. Kicks and deals. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner at second, nobody out. And now 1-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg, reached on an infield single his first time. That misses the zone. 1-0. Cowser, the runner at second with 1 away. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Rutschman retired, and that's the third out. Start of the fourth. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
And the right-hander back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Righty delivers. Late swing, fouled off. The pitch. Flares it into the outfield. Falls it in for the out. And now it is JT Realmuto. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Swung on, belted. That's back. Adios, pelota. A gigantic blast. His 16th homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Bryson Stott will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Ball 1.
And takes low for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one catches the zone, and the count is 1-2. The other way, snags it for the second out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that one missing low.
Count 1-0.
And there's a ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. Ripped to short. On to first. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Upstairs. On the ground, right side. He is safe. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth a challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe at first. Now, Gunnar Henderson. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Santander on at first. Nobody out. That's outside. 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance beat, there's 1. How about that double play? Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. At the plate, Brandon Marsh. The right-hander back to work.
Nope.
And that's outside. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he's been on a good. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Struck out swinging his first time. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. The pitch. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Trey Turner with a chance now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Gets the call. No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
They get the force, and that is the inning. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. The punch out there, and there's 2 down. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles, doubled in his first AB. In there for strike 1. That one is upstairs. Here's a high chopper. Boom. On the run, throw to first. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. That one pulled foul. The 0-1. Right side. Stop over to first in time. And that is that. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Dylan Tate.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. We'll see you win.
0-1.
Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. He did not go around. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Missed with a changeup. 2-2. High fly ball out towards left field. Hayes going back. That one hops against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Yeah, everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mullins flashes the leather on the running catch. JT Realmuto steps in. He's already homered here in this one. Flips the corner. That's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
That one close, ruled the ball. And the count 1-2. And another ball. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 5-1.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Stopped at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Right-handed reliever. Just misses. And it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies.
Castellanos.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first, and Castellanos is out. And that is the inning. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. On the ground to third. Boom. Throws on to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Rutschman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. And he's there with a double.
He was all over that one. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch.
Left field. And that one hops the wall. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's 5-2. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And that's too high. And that's outside. And the count is 2-0. Just missed. Fastball for a strike. Santander leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. In comes the run from third. It's 5-3, and he's got himself a triple.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. With the tying run at the plate here in the 2nd game of the series. Next offering upstairs. Caught him looking for the K. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Danny Coulombe.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And he deals. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back there. Adios, pelota. It just got out of here. It's 6-3.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Digging in, Johan Rojas. That one's in there.
0-1's the count.
That's strike one. Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag. That's the first out, the top of the seventh. Back to the top of the lineup, Kyle Schwarber digs in now. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball one. That one in there across the letters.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty, and the batter now, Trey Turner. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Swings and misses, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And it's foul.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And the right-hander deals. Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Orioles.
And now Colton Cowser. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Gregory Soto.
Number 30, Gregory Soto.
That one misses. Ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. That's in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
One down, base is empty. Swung on, looped into center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Counts 1-0.
Way high with that one. Ball one. And
That's
another
ball
ball. That one misses. 3-0.
3 balls, no
Let's see if
strikes.
he gives him anything to hit here. Fastball for a strike. Payoff pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cionel Perez.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And here is Bryce Harper. 1 for 3.
Bryce Harper.
Here comes a pitch. way
1-1, no
outside,
strike.
and it's 1-0. Perez, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. 1-1 now. The other way, and he beats the shift. Now he'll turn for second. Tries to get back and save.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that's in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Outside low. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Man at first, Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Popped up. Henderson moving under it. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th and into the box for Baltimore. Jordan Westbrook. Nick Sandlin takes over on the mound.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. And that one ripped to left. Marsh makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Bounced out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses across to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. And a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. A long throw, and that's the 3rd out. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Craig Kimbrell
gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Nick Castellanos now at the plate. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And here it comes. That one missed.
Counts 1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, that 2-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. And that's outside. And miss struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Left-hand batter waits. Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Out to short. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jose Alvarado.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Jose Alvarado.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson, as the lefty gets to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Alvarado, one of the most dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and it's largely due to the swing and miss stuff.
And he shortens the game. Those 3 outs, they seem like they go really quickly, and that's the type of guy you love to play behind if you're on defense.
Bounced up the middle. Stop. Gathers and throws to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The left field.
He's 2 outs away. Austin Hayes, the next to hit. Right grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And you really think about the mentality, there's a little bit of intimidation factor that plays in too.
Yeah, a very commanding presence out there on the mound, and you can see the confidence just in his body language.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. And there's a foul ball. The Orioles down to their final strike. Got him. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Final line score this afternoon.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies.
6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base.
5 RBIs. Mark had
For the Orioles, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base.
Down our strikeouts. We're chasing way too much.
Time of the ball game, 3
striking out
hours
too
and
much.
13
So
minutes.
I'm not happy with that. I'm happy with our pitcher's strikeouts.
Here this afternoon.
Stuff,
And we remind you to please
I'm happy with our own
drive home
strikeouts.
safely.
So got to do something. Got to reverse that trend a little bit. A little bit more concentration on my part, probably. Overall, good game. That's a big win. And yeah, so next time we'll see WB69. I'm out.